Hi there, it's another tarot sesh. I'm the Cannastrologer. This is for Scorpio, and this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Take it as it resonates. So we are going to pull some just 3-card tarot. I'm going to clarify it with 3 cards, and then we got some oracles here. I don't know why it's taking... I was going to say, I don't know why it's taking me so long to do this intro, and then I looked down at the song and I realized the song of the day, when I was getting things ready for your pre-shuffle, it's called Soulmate, and it's by Ty Verdes, and the song is talking about, Soulmate, I ride solo and this is why, and I take my time, and so it says, I'm just out here solamente, pretty dizzy, from the world spinning faster than it should be. I'm just out here solamente, solo dolo, paranoia follows me wherever I go. So some of you may be paranoid or feeling paranoid, Scorpio. And then it goes on to say, I'm turning the page, can't seem to find a single person that I can trust. That is so Scorpio. I'm Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Venus, Juno, and Vesta. Not Venus, but Juno and Vesta. And it's just very interesting. So yeah, this is just talking about, being on your own, and you could be rising, it talks about your name being searchable, blah blah blah, but you may feel like you're kind of right out here solo, just doing it all by yourself. Many of us though like that because we're very independent, and it's just what we're used to. Control, right, Scorpio? Okay, so anyway, let's get into this and keep that in mind. We're going to start with the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle for an overall for Scorpio, higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. So what falls out is number 5, the skeleton. 5s are about change of direction. So, and then we've got 3. 3s are about celebration. They're also about, could be a third party, but it also is about, waiting for your ships to come in, and partnership. So you might be entering some type of a partnership or a contract, or observing something. I don't know, being observed. Let's look into that real quick. And the skeleton. Okay, so the skeleton, without skin, muscles, sinews, and tissue, the skeleton hangs limply. Without this covering, it is neither able to protect the organs of the body nor enclose them, but without skeleton, nothing can stand. So it talks about, don't seek for novelty when you should be looking at the fundamental framework of your life. You may need to strengthen that structure, just as weakness in one bone can cause a fracture and bring the whole body tumbling down. Any neglected area of your basic setup can likewise bring everything to a halt. So it's like saying take care of your health. The most mundane aspects of life also need their share of care and attention. So it's like routine work and a call to look at the hidden form of things, not just appearances. Attention to basics. It's like get to the root, get to the fundamentals, the foundation of something. And a naked form or framework that must be clothed and cherished. So it's like take care of yourself, take care of the temple, which is yourself. So your health, yourself and your health is you might be having a change of direction, change in diet, change in attitude, something like that. So then we've got 3, the observer. You may be entering a phase when you can only observe attentively. You have done what you can, and now you must wait for the results. Don't drift off to sleep. Noting your own accurate impressions will be very valuable in the times to come. You can gather material, even if you don't yet have, if you can't yet do anything with it. The chance to view something of great interest. It's an eagle-eyed observer, surveillance, spying possibly. Like you could be, hopefully nobody's spying on you, but you could be like spying on somebody, watching something like online, whatever. Keeping an eye on someone or something. Yep, making a report and inspection. So take it as it resonates. Scorpio. So we're going to start with, I decided to pull out the holiday decks. We only have 6 weeks. And thought, why not break them in for the season at least. So we've got, starting with The Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we've got Seasons of the Witch, Moonology, the Herbcrafter's Tarot, the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle, Black Moon Astrology. Okay. You don't need anything right now. No. Oh. That's interesting. So, Judgment's in here. It's upside down. It's not supposed to be. But this is just the energy going into the shuffle. That's interesting, though. So, the Judgment is like when this card here, it looks like, the naughty or nice list. And somebody can be making a judgment on you, or there could be a judgment that's being made. In reverse, I feel like it might be like the other person. Could be a victory for you. That would be great. So, let's see what we've got for Scorpio. 3 cards for Scorpio. Just saw 7-Eleven on the clock. You might want to look up angel number 7-Eleven. Somebody could have been at 7-Eleven who's watching this. We've got the Emperor. He fell out sideways. Kind of veered towards reverse, but sideways. You could be dealing with an Emperor Aries energy that's like sideways in something. When they're upside down, they're like childish. It's like somebody who, if they don't get their way, they get upset. Very vindictive, manipulative. You gotta, kind of childish. So anyway, but I'm taking it upright. Upright, it's, noble, responsible. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh. And then the 7 of Cups. Okay. That's good. Knight of Wands. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. For some of you, you might be dealing with an Aries, and if you are dealing with an Aries, it's somebody, if it could be, we're going to take it either or. It could be an Aries either in reverse or not. This person could be in and out. And you may be planting the seed or something, but there's a deception here that you may have to rest from or heal from. Yeah, something giving you anxiety. I don't know. This could be somebody that just you gotta watch out for. You could be dealing with that. It's just like underlying energy. Now, here's the thing. So, it could be an Aries, because this is also fire sign Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it could be, it could be any sign, right? But that could be in their chart. But this also, the Emperor could be you. And I'm not saying you're this person. That's what I'm trying to get at. The Emperor could be you rising in your power, kind of coming center spotlight, ruler of your kingdom, being solamente, being on your own, being solo, but, being in power. Now, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. which is nice because it's surrounded by the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor, is on top of his game. And then we have the Seven of Potions following that. That's opportunity at your fingertips. It's like the world is at your fingers. So that's like really strong energy, like somebody manifested that. Underneath the deck, like I said, we have this Knight of Candles. Now here's the thing too, this could be, candles, wands are about passion, passionate energy, fire energy. And it could be passion towards a person or a relationship, or it can be passion towards what you're passionate about. Work, career, finance, passion projects, that kind of thing. And this could be more like a salesperson, like somebody like marketing, communications, that kind of energy. It's like salespeople where they go in and out, in and out. I think I've talked about this before, but it's like, they go out, get a deal, come back, got another one, go out, it's like that back and forth energy. Anyway. And in that case, that, is a great sign for money. That helps bring in, more opportunity, more money, more chances for the finances, right? All right, we're going to clarify with the Herbcrafter's Tarot. Scorpio, higher peace, power, protection. Nice. Energy going into the clarification is the Seven of Cups again. So it's just clarifying, you've got a lot of opportunity around you, a lot of options. Sometimes too many options will kind of overwhelm you, and it gives, you don't know which to choose. But like you being this Emperor and your Emperor energy, it's like don't be greedy, because that's the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you've got like a choice, but if you make the wise decision, the right decision, then the Wheel of Fortune will be in your favor with all of clarification. I just heard a ding. The clarification again. So it'll just be, opening you up to a world full of possibility. I like that. Yeah. Okay, so, but you have to take care of your health. You can't be like, Emperor in reverse, a man baby who, not all of you guys, not all men are babies when they're sick, but a lot of them are. I'm just saying, my experience. So make sure that, also, by the way, you guys, if you've made it this far, that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. And then comment, drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates at all. At any time throughout the reading, I really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate my subscribers and also my new subscribers. Okay, let's get the Emperor. What's the Emperor for Scorpio? Okay, 3 cards came out. I think I like it. Wow. Wow. This is great. Okay. Okay. So we have another 5 again. And I said at the very beginning, this is the Hierophant, and this is 5, and it's cacao, so it's chocolate. So when I get these cards, I try to incorporate some of the elements of what they talk about into my diet, into my world, onto my altar, things like that, right? So chocolate, cacao seeds or whatever they're called, or hot chocolate. I like to put a little bit of hot chocolate in my coffee sometimes. It's delicious. But the Hierophant is about, he's like the most religious in the deck. He does things the right way. There's a tradition. There's a religion about things. Bro, it's not even time yet. Go sit down. Anyway, it's also about partnership and leveling up and taking things to like more unified level, and or like marriage, it can be marriage, and that's in the recent past, but it's this emperor energy. It's clarifying the emperor, so it's like, you're really powering up and becoming like a wise leader, a very wise leader. And then what's cool is we've got the 4, the emperor, in this deck with the Wheel of Fortune. And so it's like, that's you getting the Wheel of Fortune. And then for clarifying opportunity, we've got number 17, the Star, cottonwood. Oh, and this was hemlock, so that's like a bush. And then we've got cottonwood, the Star. So this is Aquarius energy. But this is deals a lot with technical things, and like space and stars, because it's Aquarius, and that's what Aquarius rules. But this is about hopes and dreams, and like what you aspire to, and it also is a card of healing. So yeah. So now let's pull this. You're gonna okay, so I'm gonna go on a limb here. When I was talking about the lyrics of Soulmate, it says, look me up, Google my name. It's like some of you maybe like rising into like fame, like, taking a leap and then being like the star, center stage in front of everybody. Oh, shoot. And I wanted to say, underneath the deck, we didn't look at that. 9 of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. And you may be doing it, single. Like the Knight of Wands, when it's like a relationship or whatever, it's like your one night stand, friends with benefits, or just somebody who's single, like in and out. They don't have, anything to stop them, that type of thing. So, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Some people prefer that lifestyle. I mean, I've been single for I think it's over 2 years now, and it's prerogative, it's like whatever it is that you're focused on. So that could be speaking to like a wide range of us. And again, if any of this resonates, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got number 23, Aquarius, I know. And we were just talking about Aquarius. So 23, something could be happening by the 23rd that's dealing with an Aquarius, or something that you know of. Also, 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 is about change of direction, like we've been talking about. So there's going to be a change of direction in some way. So top of the deck, we've got number 52, Void of Course Moon, missing. Okay, let's see. So 52. You could be dealing with somebody who's 52 years old. You could be 52 years old. 5 plus 2 is 7 again. So there's that 7 that we've got 7, 17, and then a lot of 5s. So this is like the last card in the deck. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to, Carl Sandburg. All is not as it seems. The void of course moon can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As is now, the results may not be what you want. This card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. It's a time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. So this is interesting because I've been saying, like, there's a certain amount of energy surrounding us right now where it's like we're about to take these big steps forward, and we can feel it coming. We can feel it happening, and it may be like just we're on our own about this, kind of like reflecting and making room for what's to come. It's very independent energy. So it says, while you're doing this, it makes sense because while we're doing this, we sit still, take no action at the current time, wait for the storm to pass over. It's time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. So don't bail anyone out or make loans currently because it's unlikely you will be repaid. It can be used to your benefit, so keep this in mind when this card shows up. Because, for instance, you can work on something you really don't want. You can interact with persons that you don't really want to become a fixture in your life. Embarking on the void of course moon card itself presents itself. Hold on. In other words, you don't want to. Embarking on anything new or untried will tend to go wrong. In other words, when the void of course moon presents itself in a spread, if you agree to plans you don't really want to come about, then it'll be very likely that they will not come about. So, meditation, any type of psychic or spiritual efforts will work out better when the void of course moon card turns up. It's a good time to dream and even make plans, just don't act on them yet. So it's that period before the glow up. So it's like, don't do anything drastic. Don't, get ready. It's about to happen. So there could be frustrations, delays, vagueness, hollow feelings. What else? But it's a time to wait. Eight of Cups. It's like the Eight of Cups. Okay. That's the corresponding tarot card. So it is about recovery and sleep and taking time for yourself before moving forward. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something, but when you walk away from something, it's like something that you were really excited about or wishes fulfilled. But when you walk away from something, you walk towards something else, and that something else is going to be what you're meant for. And that's ultimately like what's coming in, what's going to help, like give you all of these opportunities. So, and then 23 underneath the deck, Aquarius. I know this is going to run a little long. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. Yeah, because when this happens, it's going to, like this circle, the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle. So the cycle, you're going to be moving forward. You in that cycle, you move to the next one, You're going to bust out, like break out of your cocoon. As seers into the future, some of you can be seers. Some of you can be psychic. I mean, like me, many of us are Scorpios. So it's about, the corresponding card to this is also the Star. So we've got the Star again. So 7, that's interesting. So it's about eccentricity, surprises, standing alone. So Soulmate. The future, technology, outer space, and mastery. So I feel like astrology vibes with this big time. That could be that here, like you're rising, you're ascending into this Emperor Hierophant energy. And you've got the world at your fingertips right now. But you have to take care of yourself, your health. It's definitely saying that. Observe, or maybe you're observing other people and their health. I don't know. Okay, let's move forward. I'm going to get a moon message with Moonology manifestation. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? And you guys, my personals are open, so like if you want to get a hold of me for a personal reading, because you're Scorpio, because you're a fellow Scorpio, I will give you $50% off through the end of Scorpio season. So we have several days still. If you book a service with me, 50% off. I've got all of that contact information, all of that information in the description below this video. And this is for Scorpio, for those of you who are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'll say Venus and Mars too. So there's that. Okay, so underneath the deck we've got the full moon in Aries, and it's cool your emotions. So if this Aries was upside down, it's like, don't get upset, don't feel like you're, spoiled or that you deserve something, or act like you're holier than thou. Cool your jets. But upright, even still, like the Emperor still likes to get what they want. So it's like, maybe like it's like saying work on patience about something. I know, like, for instance, my dog, he's going crazy right now. He's been out a million times and he wants to go out again, and it's driving us all crazy. But it's saying cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries. I was saying that in the beginning, or this is just that energy. Top of the deck, new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. So what's interesting is we just had the new moon in Scorpio. So this is saying go deeper, and this is that very like reflective energy where you're like, going deeper into your emotions, getting rid of what you don't need anymore and moving forward with what's new, like the new opportunities that you're about to experience as you power up. It's like you power up, you ascend when you let go of things that you no longer need. I feel like you know what they are. It's what the skeleton and observer is together. Okay, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, we've got offerings, number 24. So I give you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness, devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am gifting my essence. So this is like offerings of the season. And these can be anything from, think about it. It's like, presents and gifts and stuff, but like actual offerings, like offerings on your altar, things that you make for your family, dinners, like special dishes and little gifts that are homemade and made with, thoughtfulness, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm getting off of this. The 24th of this month or even December could be significant. That would be Christmas Eve. But 24th of the month, somebody could be 24. 2 plus 4 equals 6. And that's about, balance and victory in something. We'll read it in just a second. And then we've got, this is crazy. Okay, so I saw this earlier, and you saw me shuffle, and it was in the pre-shuffle, but crone, it came up again. So that's number 8. 3 plus 5 is 8, and I was thinking that earlier. So anyway, crone, thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood, a harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. It's like, pay attention to your elders and to like wise advice. You may be a crone. Okay, so keywords: wisdom, lessons, and honor. The wisest among us are the ones who have lived and experienced life over many years. They are the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, who we know will love you and us no matter our faults. If you have a wise crone of a woman in your life, hold on to them dearly, for they have wisdom far beyond your years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation may need another party to act as a mediator or to help you see things from an unbiased point of view. It's likely to be a woman or someone with a womanly quality who will help you. This person can be a family member, but may also be someone who's not related, but feels like mother, grandmother, or sister. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility. When seeking knowledge, be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you do not know all of the answers. So this could be, you seeking somebody's advice or, their wisdom, and I'm getting really dizzy as I say that, or someone seeking yours. You could be seeking, and watching tarot and looking at, dealing with people as well. But that is what I have for you. I feel like you're going to be powering up. You may need to seek advice of someone older than you or who has experience. And, as this transition happens, just make sure that, you keep yourself grounded, cool, calm, and collected with your emotions and whatnot. But let me know if this, answered any questions, clarified anything. I always love to get the feedback. You can always drop a comment in the comments below or get a hold of me in the information below this video. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always love doing these readings every single week. I look forward to reading for you again, and hope you guys have a blessed one. I will see you on the flip side, Scorpio. Peace.